Rich Piana was the ultimate gym rat, regularly spending over 3 hours in the gym. But his craziest and longest workout is his famous 8-hour arm workout. Many have tried it, but only a few have ever survived it and kept their job.
Babe, wake up, it's arm day.
So what do you eat before an 8-hour, 128 set arm workout? Well, some protein, of course, and pancakes. As I scarfed down a pre-workout meal that resembled a Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson sheet meal, all I could think to myself was, please don't tear something today. So today is going to consist of 16 mini workouts over an 8-hour period, rotating between workout A and workout B. But it gets even more bizarre. Rich recommends that you drink a full protein shake after each of the 16 mini arm workouts. But after watching Will Tennyson's attempt and hearing him say that the arm pump felt like protein farts lodged in his body, I decided to measure out 10 grams of protein per serving. So I loaded up my gym to go to work, equipped with enough protein in the trunk to feed a family of Ronnie Colemans. As I drove to the gym, blabbering to my wife a bunch of complete nonsense, little did I know what will soon lie ahead as I attempt an 8-hour arm workout while drinking 16 protein shakes on a normal workday. If I survive the 8-hour arm workout, I'm giving someone $1,000 who simply comments on this video. And if my arms grow a full inch in 24 hours from this experiment, I'm giving someone another $1,000. 17 1/4 inch with no pump.
I thought you said you were 8 inches.
That's my calves. So workout A consists of barbell curls and skull crushes. We're starting off with pretty moderate weight, 60s, because we have 128 sets to go. Let the gains begin. Workout 1 of 16 done. This is not gonna be an easy day. I know I'm gonna get the comment that any short-term gains from this experiment is just muscle inflammation. So that's exactly why I partnered with Fido for today's video to measure the exact amount of muscle mass that I have in my right and my left arm. Fido is the world's first at-home muscle analyzer, but it's actually so much more than that. And my favorite part of the Fido device is that you can actually track micro gain from week to week. Workout B consists of 4 sets of single arm extension and 4 sets of hammer curls. Let the gains begin. The first 2 workouts were a piece of cake, but as I finished up, I started to question the pure insanity of what I was attempting. To put the ridiculousness of this workout into perspective, the average gym bro does 10 sets of arms per week. Today, we're doing 128 total sets. It would take the average gym bro about 3 months to do 128 sets of arms. During workouts 3 and 4, I started to suffer from something that I would never ever in a million years think I would say. I was getting sick of working out my arms. By the end of workout 4, I had performed 32 sets of arms, which is about the highest volume arm day I've ever done in my life. We are officially 25% of the way done. Now, my boy Johnny Shreve made a video about how dumb my 28 set shoulder workout was. I decided to rebuttal with a 128 set arm day. I got a huge meeting in about 20 minutes. We're gonna have to do the next workout in my office. Hauling up my portable gym into my office before an actual meeting with a sports legend is straight up office material. No! And the crazy part is, it is not made up. This is officially becoming the strangest and most boring day of my entire life. Guys, I'm so sorry I'm late, it's arm day. Well, that meeting went terrible, and now it's time for the 5th arm workout. This is pretty embarrassing. People are walking by, and I'm literally like have an easy bar, but I got another meeting coming up, so we gotta finish the challenge no matter what, because one of you guys has to get paid. So it was safe to say I was getting some pretty strange stares through the glass. Apparently, most people don't do arm day at work. This experience pretty much sums up that scene in Anchorman when Will Ferrell is training his biceps. I'm never doing this again. So protein shake, number 5 of the day. I'm actually very glad I decided to do protein microdosing. Definitely do a fart-free protein like a whey protein isolate if you attempt anything as dumb as this experiment. Rest time's up, and I have another Alpha Line meeting. This is gonna be so embarrassing. Working out while trying to work was easily the dumbest thing I've ever attempted to do. With all the blood rushing from my brain to my biceps and triceps. Guys, I'll be on in a minute. I was struggling to keep up. I was taking L after L at work today. Now that I got a juicy arm pump, let's talk some marketing. After finishing my 8th arm workout of the day while simultaneously battling mental and physical fatigue, boredom, and extreme hunger, I decided if I was going to have any chance at finishing this challenge, I needed some chicken nuggets. I love superhuman protein, but this is my 8th protein shake of the day, so I've decided to take this challenge to the Chick-fil-A parking lot. So we headed to Gainesville to reward ourselves. Little did I know I was about to become the embarrassment of Las Vegas. Guys, this is all strategy. You want to make sure you do your workouts very close to a protein source. As you can see, we are in the Chick-fil-A parking lot. Chick-fil-A parking lot was the most underrated gym I've ever been to. In fact, I'll be adding it as a gym location on Yelp and writing a nice review. What's up, man? Can I get a spot? Well, a guy actually recognized me. That was kind of embarrassing. Meeting a channel subscriber while battling extreme hunger, fatigue, and now sunburn in the Chick-fil-A parking lot was just what I needed. It's one of those days where I kind of regret getting out of bed. I was ready to give up on the 8-hour arm day, but this gave me the power to at least push through and not quit yet. Right after finishing workout 9, I head inside to order 24 nuggets when I hear a guy talking to the manager, extremely amused that someone is actually pumping iron in the parking lot. But it was nothing impressive, he says, only 35s on each side. Little did he know, they're actually only 25s. Glorious Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. Now that I made a complete fool of myself in the Chick-fil-A parking lot, it was time to find a real gym. The issue is we were 40 minutes away from our gym and only had 25 minutes of rest time left. When you're in the desert, in the middle of the afternoon, on a 100-degree day doing your 10th arm workout of the day, all you can do is suck it up and embrace the pain. This day absolutely sucked. But the finish line had never been closer, and a channel subscriber winning $1,000 from my pain is totally worth it. I'm having a lot of pain in my wrists as I powered through workouts 11 and 12 at my local gym. My back started to feel like it was gonna snap in half. As Mike Tyson would say, it was spinal. And I was having extreme mid-back pain, as if I just deadlifted a PR with the worst form ever. My arms hurt, my stomach hurts. I'm never doing this 8-hour arm workout ever again. Time for more protein. Someone is so close to winning $1,000. The final 4 workouts of the 8-hour arm workout was what I envisioned Rocky felt when he fought Apollo, challenging every ounce of my physical and mental strength. It felt like the workout was never going to end. I had never been so bored in my entire life, and I've even watched soccer before. As I started the final set number 128 of the 8-hour arm workout, I realized I was about to finish the most extreme fitness challenge I've ever attempted, and hopefully make months worth of arm gains from this pure insanity today. Only a few reps left and it was time to celebrate. 4 more reps and we're done. 2, 1. We have finished the 8-hour arm workout. 128 sets later, and someone just won $1,000 the comments on this video. As I sat there eating my pancakes this morning, all I could think of was my arms better be bigger, because that was arguably the worst day of my entire life. Yesterday, my arms were 17.25 inches with no pump before I started the 8-hour arm workout. And a full 24 hours later, they now are at 17.5 inches. Unfortunately, not 18.25, but the big takeaway is that at the current rate of my arms growing 1/4 inch every 24 hours, I'm now the front runner for the 2022 Mr. Olympia. Now, to silence all the naysayers who say this is probably just short-term muscle inflammation, I used the Fido device, the world's first at-home muscle analyzer, and discovered the muscle quality in my right and left bicep improved substantially when I measured the day after the workout compared to my last measurement a little over 3 weeks ago. Comment below what crazy fitness challenge you want to see me do next, and go watch this video next if you want to see me do something even more ridiculous than an 8-hour arm workout.